informative speech presentation. This is our audience of 5, including myself. And here is Anna, our presenter.
We hear the word cancer all the time, but do we really know what it is? The National Cancer Institute describes the term cancer as a group of diseases where abnormal cells grow uncontrollably and spread throughout the body. So you see, cancer is not just one disease, but many. The National Cancer Institute says there are over 100 different types of cancer. I have studied oncology, which is the study of cancer, for 2 years as part of my RN curriculum. I have also worked on an oncology unit at Lewis Gale Medical Center and seen several of these different types of cancer. Many of you have been impacted either directly or indirectly by this disease. According to the American Cancer Society, nearly half of all men and 1/3 of all women will develop cancer in their lifetime. That means that you and I have the ability to develop cancer at some time in our lives. Though there are over 100 different types of cancer, the World Health Organization pinpoints 3 as most common in the world at this time: lung cancer, colorectal cancer, and breast cancer. The first of these is lung cancer, and it is the most common. Cells become cancerous when something in the environment causes damage to it, and the process of cancer development begins. According to medical surgical nursing, lung cancer is directly related to exposure to tobacco smoke. Tobacco smoke contains 60 carcinogens in addition to nicotine and carbon monoxide. These all directly affect normal cells. According to the Illinois Department of Public Health, 30% of cancers are linked to cigarette smoking, the other 70% to environmental factors. The #1 lung cancer preventative method is smoking cessation. According to the Encyclopedia of Lifestyle Medicine and Health, 85% of lung cancer deaths are related to cigarette smoking. So we know there is a direct link between cigarette smoking and lung cancer. There is a combination of environmental factors that contribute to this next type of cancer, colorectal cancer. This is the second most common type of cancer in the world. According to Alberg and Sylvestern, a combination of obesity, a diet high in fat and low in fiber, and excessive alcohol intake all contribute to the development of colorectal cancer. So the fast food that we get because we don't have time to cook, and the drinks that we get at the bar because we're so stressed, are all daily habits that will contribute to your development of colorectal cancer. But the #1 preventative method of colorectal cancer is frequent screenings and tests done after the age of 50. And according to the Encyclopedia of Science, Technology, and Communication, these tests include fecal blood testing, sigmoidoscopy, and colonoscopy. Other methods include a healthy diet and exercise. Cancer can be prevented by controlling these external factors. And like colorectal cancer, frequent screenings are done to identify this last type of cancer, breast cancer. Breast cancer is the 3rd most common type of cancer in the world. According to maternal child nursing, the lifetime risk of developing breast cancer in the U.S. is 1 in 8. It is the leading cancer of women of all races. Mutations of BRCA1 and BRCA2 genes are responsible for the development of breast cancer. And it's important for you to know that many women that develop breast cancer have had no risk of it at all. Therefore, according to Fundamentals of Nursing, frequent screenings every 1 to 2 years are recommended for women over the age of 40, and more frequently if there's an additional risk. So there are over 100 different types of cancer, and now you are aware of the 3 most common: lung cancer, colorectal cancer, and breast cancer. I hope that when you hear the word cancer, you have a concrete understanding of the group of diseases that this word stands for. And as knowledge is power, And as Theodore Roosevelt once said, all the resources we need are in the mind. Any questions?